Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. Just a quick reminder before I get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, give this video a thumbs up so that you never miss any of my wig related content. Today, I am going to bring you a new cap style for one of my absolute favorite styles by Raquel Welch. This is Raquel Welch straight up with a twist, and this is the new Elite cap or hand-tied cap. And the color on this one is shaded cappuccino, which is 1222 SS. And I am going to give a wig review for this brand new style and cap and all that kind of stuff. But I'm also going to do some comparison to my favorite, which is the original cap, which has the wefted cap. So just to show you the differences that I'm seeing, and it's interesting, I'm going to show you the differences in the, not just the wig cap and the way the hair lays and all that kind of stuff, but also the color, shaded cappuccino. So more on her in just a minute. Okay, so the way I think I'm going to organize this video is I'm going to do a full review of the Elite cap, just like a normal wig review. And then at the end of the video, I am going to put some, do some of my, side-by-side videos of the original and, the Elite and the original. So you can see the differences that I'm talking about. So really interesting on the color. Whenever I show you the, explain the color for this one, I will also show you the differences in the color on the original one, because I see a lot of differences, a lot more. This one is much more cool tone, this shaded cappuccino. So, they certainly, I have certainly heard of wig companies, changing colors per style. We know Ellen Villa does that a lot. They are very, very particular about their colors, and they make the colors suit the style. So I think that's starting to be a trend that we are seeing. So I just want you to understand the differences that I'm seeing in this color versus the one that I have that's a year or two old, but like I said, one of my favorite styles. And I'm happy with the color on both of them, because my original straight up with a twist is very much a summer wig for me. I love to throw her on with a black outfit in the summer, and she just looks absolutely adorable. So anyway, we will jump in and start talking about Elite, and then we'll get into those comparisons. Okay, so first I will do a turn and show you this Elite cap. The hair definitely is laying differently. The cut looks the same, but it's just interesting to me how the hair is laying differently on the Elite cap versus the original cap. Now, am I surprised by that? No. The original cap is a wefted cap. The hair attaches differently to the cap. So hand-tied caps are going to look more low density. So I'm not surprised by it, but I just think that you might find it interesting. And I think it'll help you choose between the two, depending on if you want to have a little more oomph to the style, you might like the original cap a little bit better. So as far as the way the Elite cap is fitting, it's fitting my petite head great. So ear to ear, it fits fine. Forehead to nape, it's fitting fine with just a little bit of room back here. Honestly, the Elite caps I have found with Raquel Welch do fit smaller. So if you're a larger circumference, they may or may not work for you. I didn't have to bring the adjusters in for my 21-inch circumference either. So the cap construction for the Elite has an extended sheer lace front, extends all the way down to here, almost the whole ear tab, and all the way to here. So knots look really, really good. And I parted mine on the left. That's where the zigzag was. So I just got my hot comb out and just smoothed it out and got that left-hand part. But there's the part, but it's a full mono top. Both of these, the original and this one, have a full mono top. So you can part it wherever you'd like. So you can do a middle part, a right part. You can choose your part. So I'll show you the ear tabs. I've got really, really great coverage. Just looks so nice there on the ear tabs as well. Really, really nice. Okay, so we can look at the measurements. So on one side, I'm going to put the Elite measurements, and on the other side, I'm going to put the original measurements, just so you can, compare the two. And I will label it Elite and original. So anyway, for this Elite cap here in the front, we have 7.5 inches. On the original style, it is an 8-inch front. From the crown on the Elite, we have an 8.5-inch layer, and the original has an 8-inch layer there. For the sides on the Elite, we have 6.5-inch sides, and the side measurement for the original cap is 5 inches. For the back, we have 7.25 inches, and the original has a 7-inch layer there. For the nape, we have 2.75 inches, and the original has a 2.5 inch layer. Weight-wise, they're just about the same. This one is 3.3 ounces. The original is 3.25 ounces. So I will pop her off and we can look at the interior of the cap. Okay, let's look at the cap. So here's that full mono top. Like I said, that is shared on both of these. They both have the full mono top. So you can choose your part, which is nice. And then the sheer temple to temple lace front is extended on the Elite. It's also extended on the original. So that's a nice feature that you can get with both of the straight up with a twist cap styles. Soft felt ear tabs, both of them have this, with a metal stay to keep that flush against your head. So here's the difference in where we see the Elite cap come in. So this is the hand-tied portion of the Elite cap. There's stretch in these panels on the side here, and a little, not just a tiny bit there, but that's really the only place that you get stretch on this, and some stretch in the circumference. Whereas with this wefted cap, you're gonna get stretch all throughout there on the original. So this one has a hand-tied portion here, and then this is closed wefting right here. That just helps the hair lay down, you know, nicely, and strengthens the cap a little bit, and it still looks hand-tied from the outside, like when the hair moves and stuff, so you don't need to be worried about, you know, it looking different or something. So extended nape with Velcro adjusters, and you can see that's the same thing on the original, has an extended nape with Velcro adjusters as well. So let me show you the stretch. So only a little stretch here in those side panels. There's some stretch in the circumference, whereas I'll show you on the original. There's a lot more stretch. I think this is the memory cap 2, if I remember correctly, and it has a lot of stretch. You can see that it's got that nice elastic in there, and then a little more stretch, I feel like, in the circumference as well on the original cap. Okay, so let's talk about this color, Shaded Cappuccino. Okay, so this is where I am definitely seeing some differences in the Elite cap versus my original cap. Now this could be for different reasons. For one thing, I have heard that they have that Raquel Welch had taken out some of these lighter hairs right around the face. Customers apparently weren't liking that, and so I definitely think they toned that part down around the face, whereas on the original, and like I said, I'm going to put side by side so you can see the two colors next to each other on my head, but you can see there's a lot of those light brown or light blonde highlights around the face, which I actually love. I wear this wig a lot in the summer. Like I said earlier, I love to wear it with black, you know, with a black outfit, black jumpsuit or whatever. And I love those blonde highlights around the front. So I'm just not one of those people who was bothered by it, but I have heard from other people who they just thought that the highlighting at the front was a little bit too much. So I don't know if that's what the difference is, but the color on the original, at least my original, looks all together warmer than it does on this one. I mean, you can see, you know, just in having them next to each other, you can see more warmth, sorry, in this one versus this one. But you know what? I love both colors, so it doesn't, I'm not bothered by it at all. You know, I just know that this one is just a little bit, you know, the shading's a little bit different on it. So Shaded Cappuccino is 1222 SS. The description is still the same. So the description is a light golden brown with cool blonde highlights all over and dark brown roots. So you can see the rooting there. You can see that cool blonde going through there. And I think on this original, I would just say that this blonde, I mean, the blonde that's right at the face looks cool toned. But then as I, you know, look at the piece, it's got just a tad bit more warmth to it. So like I said, I don't know if you order an original now, I don't know if it's shaded more like this one or if it's going to be shaded like mine. So that might be something that you want to, you know, contact your retailer and just inquire about, you know, just to see if there are differences in the shade. So I'll turn so you can see this one all the way around. Okay, so here we are in natural light right as I'm about to go outside. So this is on my patio cover, under the patio cover, facing the sun. Sun. Very windy. Okay, so this Elite cap is very easy to tuck behind the ears. There's a few little flyaways. We have like no humidity today, so it's just, the hair's just got static electricity and everything else. Okay, so ear tuck. Glasses, super easy, of course. No permatease since it's a hand-tied cap, full mono top, you know, so your glasses go up on your head really nicely. Looks really cute tucked behind the ears. And then, you know, you could put in a simple headband. That would be fun. Really cute. And all the hair will hold back in that headband, but if you want to, you can pull out that bang. And it may work its way out also. I don't know. It's a little bit kind of iffy there, right on the edge of whether or not it'll stay in, you know, but that looks really, really cute. And then of course you can also just stick a headband in. That's an easy way to do a style too, just to add something to it, you know, and have fun. She does not have the length, you know, to go half up, half down, and neither does the original. So, you know, you could clip it behind the ear if you wanted to, one side or both sides, you know, just for something different. You can pull back, you know, the hair from the lace front, do some styling that way as well. So, you know, lots and lots of styling options. So really, really cute. I'm really, really happy with the style. I do want to pop on just to, you know, just so you can see the original. Give her a little combing out here. I like them both, but gosh, this original, like I said, this is one of my absolute favorite styles. I always love when I wear this wig. So just so you can see her, and I'm going to put those side by sides in and you'll be able to see the styles and the colors next to each other too, but cute. I think she's more, I don't know, she's more stacked in the back. We'll have to look at the comparison, you know, the side by sides and see to tell that. So, but really, really cute. Great lace front, but like I said, you can really see the color difference there around the face compared to the other one. You know, it's just it's not as cool toned. There's more yellow to the blonde in my opinion, and the whole color overall just looks a little bit warmer. So anyway, really, really cute. Both of them are very easy to, you know, just pop on and go, which I love that too. So I think it really just depends on, you know, if you're the lover of the Elite cap, then, you know, go for the Elite cap. If you want a little more volume, a little shorter layers, then go with the original. So both are great wigs. I'm gonna get, I think, a lot of wear out of both of them. So really, really cute. So I purchased this style at Wig Studio One. So I will put purchase information down below the video. I don't receive any commission or anything like that. Purchased this style with my own funds, but I purchased it because I wanted to try it, and I also wanted to be able to compare it for y'all. So thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and don't forget you're absolutely beautiful. And I will pop in all of the side-by-sides coming up right now. Thanks for watching, guys.